Well folks, this is really exciting. We have Marcy Middleton here this evening. Marcy is a research psychologist, and she is the best-selling author of the series Know Yourself. She has come to talk to us about ourselves, our mind and the way we behave. Please make her feel very welcome. Hi Marcy, it's lovely to have you with us this evening.
Thanks Richard for inviting me.
Marcy, what's the latest news in human development?
Well Richard, I can tell you that there have been some exciting studies into the behavior of infants.
Oh really?
Yes Richard, we have proved that infants cry because they want something. They just want to feel secure and bond with the person they trust.
Trust. That's a biggie with us humans. You say that's one of the first things we learn.
That's right Richard, when infants learn to explore and look for things, we know that they have developed intentional behavior. Now, in data that has just been collected, secrets of the toddler mind are revealed. They like to do things for themselves. The idea of being independent is extremely attractive to a toddler. They want to try everything. A surefire way to upset a toddler is to try and stop them.
Like when they lie down and kick their heels? And cry?
That's right, we have found that this is normal behavior. And studies have shown that by the time a child is ready for school, they are developing independence and confidence.
When their mummies leave them in preps, and they cry and feel scared, we know they are growing up.
Well, they only cry for a short time, and then they have great fun. They are developing their imagination, and love to hear stories about princesses and dragon-slaying knights.
Aha. But, Marcy, don't they know there is no such thing as dragons?
They like to make believe, Richard. They even believe that a fat man in a red suit comes down their chimney on Christmas Eve. Our studies show that in the early primary years, children are learning to become busy with their work and to achieve.
Achieve? Marcy? But surely, they are just little kids.
Punishment and praise, it's the pathway to achievement. The education system is built on it. And new research tells us they need it too. Besides, it's worked for hundreds of years.
It worked for me, Marcy. I'm a fan.
As children become adolescents, they are beginning to want to know how they fit into society. They like boundaries.
I thought they resented boundaries, Marcy.
That's what they want you to think. Research has shown that they really need them, and they feel safe with boundaries. Adolescents like to imagine that they can do as they please, but they really need approval from others. They often wish they were older, so that they could do things, like own a car, or have a job.
You don't say. Marcy.
Studies of young adults show that their friends greatly influence decision-making. And the need for affection from people their own age will cause unwise choices.
You mean to say they stop listening to the wisdom of their elders?
Yes, Richard, for a little while. But they are the people whose outstanding acts of courage and bravery will affect society and be recorded in the history of our times. In the later, adult years, we find that people start to want to give something back to society and help others get ahead.
I see, Marcy.
Our studies of older-aged people have found that focus turns to life's accomplishments and disappointments, knowing that these cannot be changed in old age. And death cannot be too far away.
Well, Marcy, you have certainly helped me to learn more about myself and my family. Congratulations on your best-selling series Know Yourself, which is currently available in the Institute Bookshop. Thanks for coming to talk to us this evening.
It is my pleasure, Richard. Thank you all.